Hey, everybody, it's Spring with A with Simply Tarot, and I hope everyone's having an awesome Sunday. This is going to be a reading for the sign of Scorpio, a water sign. I just noticed something. I have lost my bracelet. My owl. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have to find that. My daughter gave it to me. Love owls. Oh, okay. Hopefully this reading won't be as long as the ones yesterday that I did. Oh my goodness, they were like unreal. Cards are not wanting to cooperate. Woo! And now they want to fly out. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're not taking them. I don't want them on that. I want them whenever I am shuffling the other way. Not that way. There we go. Okay. And this is going to be for the week of the 19th through the 25th of August 2019 for the sign of Scorpio. Can I get a card for Scorpio? Well, we got all three of them there. See which one feels like first. That one. See what's on the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. Haha. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's showing me too much. I've got to take it. I've got to take these. I feel like it ends there. But if it hadn't ended there, look at there. Okay, our first card, the Hermit. You know, I feel like I'm getting a shedding of light on the situation. Something you've been dealing with. And I feel like pertaining to someone, I'm feeling withdrawal. I feel like you withdrew from a situation to gain clarity. I feel like you went within, maybe meditated, to look for answers. A time of solitude. Like an inner search for the answers or solutions that you were needing. A moment of isolation, away from outside chatters, away from, you know, life's clutters. I think that's why the Hermit is here. You know, you may be dealing with a Virgo. Or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. Actually, you could be dealing with any sign, because we get the World card. So you could be dealing with any sign. I'm feeling a withdrawal. I feel, dang, in a world. Yes. Maybe you have conflicts within yourself, and you felt like you have everything under control. But there is a need to release, to complete this cycle in your life. You know, I'm not sure how many that's for, Scorpios. But it will be for at least one. I feel it. That's going to be for at least one Scorpio out there. You know, I feel like what I'm feeling is intellectual knowledge. That's the word I'm getting. Oh, a seeker of truth. Passionate, free spirit. Future thinker. Yes, yes, future thinker. You know, the Hermit relates to the number 9. This indicates, you know, a completion, so that a new beginning may start. But you must first deal with the past, things that are conflicting you. You know, those inner demons that we always say broke us. But are you really broken? Is anyone really broken? You know, those demons can be run out with light. Light versus dark. So really take a look at that. Are you really broken? But you must release, and you must heal. You must have that time of healing. Meditation works wonderful for that. And if it was heartbreak, yeah, do some meditation for your heart. Listen to some music that soothes the heart. Don't leave anything undone. That's one thing this card is telling you. And go into the future with conviction, strength, and courage upon you. On who you are. Have courage upon you, yes. You know, I feel like for some this is a time of solitude, reflection, and release. Letting go of the energies that no longer serve you. Making room for new energies. To come in. Just like if you're holding on to someone from the past and you haven't released them, how can someone new who may be the one for you come into your life if you haven't made room for new energy? by getting rid of the old energy. You must release that. And that, I was just, you know, giving you like something to go by there, but yeah, you need to make room. You need to get rid of the old, make room for new. You know, I feel like some of you have already went through this, and some of you have already released. You've already got past this. You've done had the completion, or it's getting ready to happen. But someone is going through that now. Someone is going through it now, and I feel it. I feel it. They're going through it. They're having a time with it, but you know, release it. You know, then we got the Sun card. Look at that beauty. Big, beautiful sun. Yes card. The yes card. Yes, I said yes. Beautiful, happy card. Card of Leo. You may be dealing with a Leo. I feel this is happier times, Scorpio. You know, the sun in all her glory of brightness. You see her there? Banishes out darkness, illuminating our path. Enlightenment. Yes, enlightenment. You know, this is a card of good health, opportunity, success, happiness. I feel like what I'm getting now, I feel you can now make conscious decisions, or a conscious decision you've been dwelling on. This is for somebody. I don't have a clue. I don't think this is for everybody. Somebody's been dwelling on something that they need to make a decision on. Now you can make that conscious decision. That's what you're being told anyhow. I feel like you need to, Scorpio, and this could be for several, I feel like there's a need for delving into your creative side. But for someone, I feel like this could be writing. Yes, possibly, I don't know, possibly a blog, or writing to light the way for others with our Hermit card. Yes. And, you know, and then for others, that could be anything creative. If you take notice, that sun is, I mean, it's dominating the horizon. Light, warmth. I feel illuminating happiness. That's the words. Illuminating happiness. And look how happy he is. Look at him. It's like going into life feeling like you did when you were a child. Kind of like when I was young, I used to love to go out and just run in the rain, or go barefoot, or feel the wind on my skin. And then I went through a period of years where I had so much going on in my life that became unimportant. And then my life changed for the better. Just this, it was this year actually. And now I feel this. I can feel this sun card, because now I love what I used to love. I enjoy it. I enjoy the wind. I don't worry about my hair blowing. I don't worry about the rain hitting my skin. To me, it dances. Go into the future with a childlike happiness. Go forward happy with a childlike happiness. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. You know, the sun is, you know, like number 19. It's like things are brought into focus in your life. This could be people. This could be situations. You know, it's all comes into focus. You can see it with clarity. It's finishing up the old to start anew. I feel like you have plans, desires, and I feel like they will come to a successful fruition with this Sun card. I feel this is a positive stage in someone's life. You have achieved a new level, whoever this is, and I feel like this may just be for one, it may be for several. I don't think it's for everyone, but I feel like you've achieved a new level of spiritual maturity. And now you're benefiting from it. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. I'm sorry that the air conditioner is probably making that roaring sound, but I was hot, so it had to come on. Then we've got here our Five of Wands. You know, look at them. Oh my goodness. I feel like there's been karmic lessons learned from here that you had to learn in order for the new beginning. You know, I'm also feeling this, I'm feeling with this card that you feel, or the other person feels competition. There's competition. I keep getting competition, competition, competition. And that can relate to this card, that word, competition. I feel like it's to do with a person. You know, it could be in a job-related setting, but I don't think so. I feel like this is to do with the person. Someone, I feel like somebody has more than one path that they can take, but they've got somebody in sight. I feel like this is, yeah, it's got to do with them. You know, do remember this reading, it can be vice versa. Just because I say Scorpio, it could be the other person. Because you're connected to them. You know, I think this is making you feel like there's opposing energies. That's what I'm getting like. But I think that you may be a little in your head over that. Or you're just going by what you've seen something, or this may even be on the internet or something. But you know, if you're not in person with someone, you really can't go by that. I've learned that. I mean, you can see all this activity and think something, but when you get around that person, they don't have all that activity. I mean, just saying. I don't know. Just like, kind of like messaging someone and speaking to them on the phone. You know, people will say, Well, you can message just as good as you can speak. No, 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 no. Things get crossed. Messages can get relayed wrong. They can be taken wrong a whole lot faster, in my opinion, in a message than if you were speaking on the phone. That's kind of what I was getting at. I feel like the person you're dealing with in this situation, I feel like you need to be honest with them. You need to be honest with them. I mean, if you're interested, then let them know. You need to be honest with them, though. I mean, don't assume. I keep getting the word assume. Assumptions. Yes, assumptions. Oh my goodness. That leads me to think that you are assuming, or they are assuming. And they may be assuming wrong, or you may be assuming wrong. Because they may not be as much competition as someone is thinking. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I don't know who that's for. I don't know whether that's, I feel like that's for somebody, maybe for more than one, though, honestly. Like I mentioned, you could be dealing with any of the signs, but, this card, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Sagittarius, or they either could have it in their chart, or you could have it in your chart. I'm getting the words agitation, agitated, yes, agitated. Now aggravated, yes. Aggravation, yes. Oh my goodness, words. Uncertainty, yes. I'm getting the word uncertainty now. I feel like you're in your head over this, even though we don't have the card I would be looking for, but I feel like that's what you're doing. Or they're doing. It may be them. But yes, things feel uncertain. Until you open up and be honest with someone, then they can become clear. At least you've been honest. I mean, that's the way I look at it. I'd rather somebody be honest with me, tell me the truth. Of course, lots of times I can I can read people, so sometimes when they don't tell me the truth, then that kind of bugs me. When you pick up on energy, and emotion, a lot of times Yeah. Now, oh my goodness, now I'm getting something else. Scorpio, I'm getting a need to win. You see how it's like they're playing a game here? They look young. And, it depicts young people. It's like they're playing a game. They're not really killing each other. They're not really beating the fire out of each other. They're not, really hurting one another. And I'm getting a need to win. Curiosity. Now I'm getting curiosity. Scorpio, are you just curious about someone that's caught your eye? I'm getting they may be different or bright. I'm getting that word, I don't know why. Stand out. Just different from what you're used to. But I am getting the word, I mean, it's curiosity. Not sure who that's for. I feel like it's for somebody, though. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Then we go down here and we've got our Knight of Wands. He can be unpredictable. Yeah. And this, I say he, but it can be she, he, whatever. Just somebody taking on this energy. Maybe even be you, Scorpio. But he can be unpredictable. I'm getting somebody may be moving residents, moving houses, moving. Yeah, I don't think it's a job. Well, it could be a job, but I'm thinking moving residence, moving house. I feel like you've had a lot of struggle in your life and just want to move forward. Just want to move forward. Yeah. I feel movement, change. And I feel like with so many wands, I mean, we've got this wand, we've got this wand, even the Hermit's holding, he's holding his staff there, but then we've got these fives, 5 wands, but yeah. That there are several people involved in the situation. But that could even be family or kids. Like if someone has children. I think that leads back to what we were talking about internet, and yeah. So there may be more people involved, or you may see it as more that competition thing. The competition thing. Oh my heavens. This may be somebody, I don't know. I didn't get any more, but we move on to our Ace of Wands. Look at that. Beauty. Yeah. And I mentioned all the signs, but you could be dealing with an Aries. Yeah. For someone out there, some Scorpio, or someone with Scorpio in their birth chart, I feel you have had spiritual enlightenment, been awakened. Yeah. This card is new beginnings. Starting anew. I feel, Scorpio, a time of healing took place. And releasing. Releasing and then healing. And now you are ready for a new beginning. Whether that be with someone special in a relationship, or someone you want to take something to a higher commitment with, or if that just be start anew, pave your own way, clear your own path. This card is in relation to Aries. Yeah. So there is a possibility that, you could have it in your chart, like I mentioned, or they could have it in their chart. Number 1, this is a number 1. Ace is number 1. The beginning of everything. New beginnings all around. It's beautiful. Then here we got our World card. Yeah. I'm feeling completion. Success. You have the world at your feet. That's what I'm feeling. You just got to pick a path. It's right there. The world's at your feet. So I think this is a beautiful reading. I think it turned out really well. We got a lot of messages, probably for many different people, but that's okay. A little bit longer than I, had anticipated. trying to do the 3-card, and it's still ended out to be, well, some longer than the others, but that's fine. You know, I just want to get what I'm supposed to out there to whoever meant for. But yeah, just remember to check your birth chart. You should always check your birth chart, because you know, if you are a Scorpio and none of this resonates with you, don't take it. Leave it. Do not ever try to make it fit your life. And if you check your birth chart, you may have, you know, a different sign in there. Like for me, I'm an Aquarius. But my Venus, the day I was born, was in Sagittarius. My rising was in Sagittarius. I have a load of Aquarius, things, you know, where the planets were in that sign, and a load of them were in Sagittarius. So many times on a reading, Sagittarius will hit me quicker than Aquarius, and then other times it's Aquarius will hit me. So that's what I'm saying. If you have something different in your chart, that may hit you quicker than Scorpio. And then, too, you know, I feel like we had loads of messages in here. So this could be for many, many, many people. Many Scorpios. Whether your sun sign's the Scorpio, or it could be your Venus, Moon, and Rising. Either way. But if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, you can give it a thumbs down. That's okay too. And if you haven't subscribed, if you'd like to see future readings, hit that subscribe button, hit the little bell. That'll notify you every time I upload. But this is a mixed channel. It's not all tarot. I'll go ahead and tell you. Got plenty of creative ideals in my head, creative things I do. I do have, you know, a business, Soaps and Suds and Such. Been on a break due to health reasons, but that is going to change in the future. So, I hope everybody has an awesome day. And remember, it doesn't hurt to go to the park, take your shoes off, and walk barefoot. Hug a tree. I enjoy hugging trees. I mean, yeah, who doesn't? And get near some water if you need to release any, you know, anything. Just go near some water and have fun in the park. Look up at the sky. I love the sky. Bye.